Hey guys, welcome back. It is a beautiful Sunday afternoon in June, and my bedroom is officially done. I am so happy, so excited, and so very tired. If you guys haven't checked out, go look at my YouTube shorts. I kind of did shorts of the whole entire process of how I redid my whole bedroom, from tearing everything out and then putting things back. So yeah, go check out those shorts. I'm so glad it's finally done so we can get back to a regular schedule now. I know I had to miss quite a few days of filming because I just didn't have time, but it's time to get back on track and get back to the things that have been on hold. So today has kind of been my lazy day. I did so much yesterday of moving back in that today I didn't want to do a darn thing. I didn't want to do a darn thing, so I actually really haven't done a darn thing. I played some computer games, I watched some TV, I did some crafting, I went and picked me up a bubble tea. So now we're just going to still be lazy and we're just going to sort the harvest. Sundays I have dedicated to just focusing on magazine harvesting and sorting the images. I wanted to have at least one day out of the week that was, on a regular, consistent schedule, the same thing all the time. So it kind of just took a lot of stress off of trying to figure out what I wanted to do it every day. So yeah, Sundays are my chill, relaxed days where we just, can harvest magazines, we can chat, or we can sort through all of our harvests. I got a basket full. This is where I just dump everything when I'm harvesting magazines before it is sorted. So this basket is very, very full. And we need to get through this so I can do some more harvesting. So yeah, while I'm doing this, I'm going to kind of show you my sorting process, how I like to do it and all that. I know everybody is different, and that's okay. Some people like to just keep all of their stuff together in one, which is totally fine. You totally can do that. But I like to sort some of my things, and so yeah, let's just get started with that. So I'm going to start with some of these mini things. These are going to sort into small mini images. See how tiny they are? I have my little mini box. This is for all of my tiny images. See, look, it's got all of my really, really tiny images in here. Lots of little things. Little fussy cuts or little squares and rectangles. Just all my tiny stuff. I keep all my really super tiny stuff in this little box. So these are my tinies in this cute little box. I think this box came from the Dollar Tree. All right, let's see what we got here. This is considered a fussy cut. So I have another basket that has fussy cut images in it. These are my people. Full pages, which I'm probably going to have to set these somewhere else. They can't all fit in the... okay, here we go. This is my fussy cut basket. This is where I put a lot of the fussy cuts. And then from here, I will also sort the fussy cuts again into other categories. But this is where they just get all dumped for starters. Sometimes I'll sort them, or I might just keep a bunch in here if I want. I don't sort everything, but I do try and sort a good bunch just to kind of make it easy if I'm looking for a specific thing. There are some times where I'm looking for a very specific item. So here, I'd consider this a fussy cut. Let's see. This is a fussy cut. I think this is just so stinking cute. That's a fussy cut. Let's see here. Just kind of looking if there's any more fussy cuts on top here. Let's see. I would consider that a fussy cut because it's not a perfect, it's not a perfect square or rectangle or full page. We'll consider that a fussy cut. All right, and then I'm seeing some backgrounds here. Like when I just get a solid piece of color like this, I consider these background. So let's see if I got some more. Yep, like something like that. That's background. This little chunk of blue here, if there's nothing else on it, it's a background. I think that one's going to be sorted into squares and rectangles. But here I got some more. Here's more background. And so I got a basket completely dedicated to just things for backgrounds. So there we go. All right. And then, of course, the last one that gets, the most are the squares and rectangles. So it's this right here, square and rectangle, square and rectangle, square and rectangle, square and rectangle, that one. Lots of them. I get a lot of these. These are like the most that I harvest. That I'm going to consider a full page because it is so big. So that would go on my full page basket. Let's sort that back. I'm keeping all behind me because I can't reach. So, all right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the basket off to the side here. And I'm going to kind of pile things here and then just dump them into their baskets as we go. Oh, can't forget about all the words. We got the words and sayings too. So I got 2 boxes here. 2 different boxes. This big one here are for all of my phrases and funny sayings. So yes, if it's something that says something funny or I like what it says, share some sparkle, share some joy, choose love. So yeah, words and sayings, all the phrases and funny quotes. And then this box here, my tiny one, this one has just specific words, just words, all different shapes and sizes. If it has a word that's really like positive or funny, kind, we got better, video, something, just if it's a word that's, good to use, I got great, inventing, we got elevate, and we got speed, river, we got flawless, lots of fun words. Multitasker and time. Oh yeah. Unwind. So they have all just single words. They're all just single words in here. What's that one? Oh, I like that one. I forgot I had that one. That's cool. So yep, there we go. Sayings and phrases, and we have single words. Let's get going because I've got a very full basket. All right. I'm gonna, let's see, probably square and rectangle. Background. That's a fussy cut. Let's see here. We got some more background here. I really am in need of background colors. My stash of backgrounds is very low. Okay, and we've got a saying and phrase, and then we have just a single word. Got another fussy cut, but I think I might stick this in the tiny box because it's on the smaller side. We got a very large fussy cut. This thing took me some time to cut out. Very large fussy cut. These are going to be under square and rectangle. This is going to be right here. We have another fussy cut, and that's going to be probably under the small category. Now this one, I'm not sure because it's got a really cool fussy cut detail, but it's also got a word on it. So, this one's a tough one to figure. Orion, oh, what did you do? Oh, sorry guys, my cat, he's just, he's glad to be home, so now he's knocking stuff over. I think I'm going to stick this in the fussy cut category. Hang on. I got to go quick check on that cat. He knocked something over. What did you do? Oh, you almost killed those. Oh, boy. Okay, we're back. Sorry. I'm back. We're back. If you know, you know. If you guys got fur babies, you've got animals, I'm sure everyone's been through that. Okay, back to it. This is a fussy cut. This is a fussy cut. Ooh, food. I'm getting kind of hungry. Let's see, square and rectangle, square and rectangle, square and rectangle, square and rectangle. Lots of those. When these piles start to get a little too big, then I'll just toss them into their baskets. Okay, we got some cute little fussy cuts here. I'm not sure if I want those in the small. They are about small size. I think I'll stick them in the mini pile. This is considered a full page, so it's gonna be a full page basket. Got another square and rectangle, square and rectangle, square and rectangle, square and rectangle. Yep, I told you there's most of that. Oop, we've got a saying and phrase, another saying and phrase, fussy cut, fussy cut, fussy cut, fussy cut, fussy cut. Oh, those so cute. Another saying and phrase is actually from a Hidden Valley Ranch ad, only serious about flavor. I think it's so funny and cute. Fussy cut. Oh, yep. See, here's the ranch. Fussy cut. Actually, this one is a tiny one. That's gotta go in the tiny ones. These ones are on the bigger side, so these can go for here. Oh, and then I got this awesome one. Isn't that cool? And it was on a solid green background, but I wasn't able to save a lot of the green background because I had a bunch of other wording around it. So I was like, but I still left like a green border. So that one is cool. Saying and phrase here. This is background color. We got a fussy cut, square and rectangle. We got a very large fussy cut. This one, it's not quite big enough for a full page, so it's gonna go in the square and rectangle pile. Another square and rectangle, another square and rectangle. Oh, that's a cute one. Oh, look at the one on the side too. Actually, I think this one is actually a full page because I think this came from a book. So I think this is the full page of the book, so I might stick that in the full page. This one is a full page, so I'm gonna stick this on the full page. Ooh. Same with this one. Look at how cute that one is. Oh my gosh. This one is a full page one as well, so take care of those. Knocking out a couple full pages here. I'm gonna put this under square and rectangle. Save that one. Another square and rectangle. Square and rectangle. I think this one I'm gonna consider background. Because I think I cut that as an offcut from a picture, but I liked the green, so I saved it. We got a square and rectangle again. We've got bursts of sunshine. For numbers like this, I stick those under single words, like just single words. Okay, we got some background here, really cool backgrounds from a page. I'm gonna go ahead and move the backgrounds and get those sorted already. I'm gonna get this out of the way too. We're starting to get a little piled up here. So squares and rectangles down there. The fussy cuts, get those out of the way. Down here. Some ones here. These ones, sort them out. I don't think I'm gonna get through this whole basket in this video today, guys. This basket is full. I kind of just kept on harvesting without sorting, so there's a lot in this basket. There's a fussy cut. It's a fussy cut. So is that one. That's a fussy cut. We got here a fussy cut. Oops. Square and rectangle. Saying. Another saying. I think this was from a makeup ad, but I kind of thought it was cool. I'm gonna use that as a background piece. It's gonna go in the mini one. I think this one I'm gonna put under full page. Yeah, because technically it is a full page. I just kind of chopped off a piece off there because then got some saying on it. Square and rectangle. Oh, here we go. Nice full page. This one is really cool. I wish I didn't have all of this down here. I'm gonna have to put something there to cover it up. Hang on. Here's another full page. Is there another full page in here yet? Yep, hang on. There's another full page. That's a gorgeous one. I don't know what else I would add on top of that because that's pretty. Okay, we got a fussy cut. Isn't that a cool one? I love that one. Another fussy cut. Square and rectangle. We got background here. Fussy cut. A very tiny, tiny fussy cut. Oop, I got some more tiny ones. There's some lips. I'm going to put that under the small one as well. Let's see, I think these I'm going to put under the small one as well. Oh, I got a bunch of single words here. Bunch of single words. Yep. Look at all these words I found. All at the bottom. There's Brighton and sunny. Lots of single words. I'm going to go ahead and stick those right in the box right now. There we go. Let's see. That's a fussy cut. That's a fussy cut. Also, at the same time, while I'm doing all this, you guys can kind of all see everything that I've harvested. All that I've got, because you probably haven't seen everything that everything that I had. Because, you know, I would sit and harvest, you know, while watching TV sometimes. And so, it's not quite big enough for a full page. So it's going to be square and rectangle one. There's square and rectangle. We got some backgrounds. These ones are good for words and phrases, more background. I think this, it's got a saying on it, but I think this was actually, it was like a purse or something. So I'm going to stick it underneath the sayings. Here's a square and rectangle, square and rectangle. Another saying, another word. I'm just, you know, having fun, just vibing. So yeah, it is beautiful outside, you guys. I got my windows open. Birds are chirping like crazy. Orion is so happy to be home. Oh my gosh. Is he ever? He was on my lap 3 times last night. And he doesn't seem too bothered by how different the bedroom is. Sure, he sniffed around a lot. Ooh, this is actually people. I can separate that into people category, which I probably could do with her head as well. But I don't know. That's more of a... okay. This could either go for fussy cut or under my people category, because I've got a basket just full of people that I've got cut out. So maybe I'll stick this with the people instead. Let's stick that with the people instead. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. He's not so fazed by the bedroom. It's like he just sniffed around, you know, a little skittish at first, but then he's like, nah, whatever. It's like, you did something to the bedroom. Good for you. Just like, yeah, that's fine. You did good, Mom. It's like it's just the floors and then the paint that he probably would have smelled the difference, but like all the furniture and all that, that's still the same. So that probably helps. Actually, this one is a special one. This one, I have a separate one for that. Well, maybe I might get through my whole basket in this video. We'll see. Just kind of, you know, keep on going. The only thing I haven't got put back together is the craft room. If you guys know, I had to take everything out of that room to, you know, be able to get stuff in. And so that room is still pretty much empty. I'm kind of using it as an opportunity to kind of clean and reorganize that room. So all my craft stuff is basically piled in the living room right now. It's a little tight fit, but it's a fussy cut. But I am kind of taking my time with that, and I don't mind it, you know, still, you know, being a mess and stuff, because, you know, it's like, can't go wrong being surrounded by craft stuff. It's like, I don't see anything wrong with that. It's like, I got craft stuff surrounding me. It's awesome. It don't bother me. Ooh. Oh, I forgot about her. She's cool. So, yep. So that's something that I will be working on, is getting the craft room nice and cleaned up. Reorganizing, at least to the best of my ability. It kind of, I don't know, I can reorganize the other things pretty well, but when it comes to my craft room, I kind of struggle with organizing that. Probably because I am very limited on space in the craft room, which is why everything has kind of spread elsewhere. It's like my craft stuff is everywhere. It's all in the living room, down in the dining room, out in the garage. So I kind of struggle with actually organizing the actual craft room because not everything fits in it. So it's almost like, what do I put in here if I've got to spread a bunch of it elsewhere. I actually haven't worked in my craft room in quite a while, only because I couldn't get to my crafting table. I couldn't get to it. There was so much stuff piled in front of it. There was so much stuff piled on top of the crafting table. I couldn't get to it. So now I'm like, okay, I want to make sure that I do not block the craft table. I want to be able to get to it. I love this one so much. This has to go in my food glue book. This is just, I think it was an ad for soup. That's why it says a fork salesman. It's an ad for soup, and I thought that was so funny. Plus, I love the cool broccoli green background. Isn't that just so awesome? But yeah, anyway, hopefully I'll be able to sit and work at my craft table in the upcoming days. That would make me very happy because I got stuff sitting on there that I haven't touched in a while, and I'd really like to, kind of sit and work on it. There's the background, a little saying, a little word. Got a tiny fussy cut. It's like a square rectangle picture. Oops. Background color. A cute little kitty playing with bubbles. Square and rectangle. This is a tiny fussy cut. It's not too small enough for the small one, but okay. Oop, here's some tiny ones. Tiny, 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 tiny. I love all the tiny ones. They make me so happy. There's a little tiny, tiny eye. Square and rectangle. Oh my gosh. This one is awesome. And actually, I've seen other ones that are funnier. So it's missing another one at the bottom. So it's missing another one. So if you've seen that mug, or if you haven't, you know what I'm talking about. It's missing a little something. Okay, that's background color. Square and rectangle, square and rectangle, square and rectangle, square. Okay. Yep. Here is a tiny one. Here's a cute little tiny pillow. Some more little squares and rectangles. Background. I'll put that under the tiny one. And the cute little pink cake. Oh, here's a tiny one. Oh, Slinky. Awesome. Time to remember. Okay, got some backgrounds here. Oh my gosh, there's still so much in this basket yet. There's so much in this basket. It's like, I thought I was getting to the bottom. Well, never mind. I ain't getting to the bottom. Bottom's a long ways away. Square rectangle, square rectangle. There's a fussy cut. Ooh, now that's a pretty one. I love the red background with that blue. Isn't that gorgeous? That's really pretty. That was a nightmare to try and cut out. It's very pretty though. A few fussy cuts. This one is a cool one. I love this one. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Ooh, we got some jewels here. Those are pretty. Got a cute little shoe. Oh, person. Yep, that's a good one. Looks like we got a square and rectangle, a bunch of square and rectangles. All right, sweet. We can just get right through these nice and quick. Grab all the square and rectangles, get those all out right away. One same phrase. We got some fussy cuts. Look, I even fussy cut out a ceiling fan. I mean, if I've got a tiny toilet, I need a tiny ceiling fan. That's a full page. Here's a full page. Grabbing some full pages here. Here's another full page. Okay. Ooh, I think I got some more full pages here. Here's a full page. Oh, lots of beautiful fall images. Ooh, oh, I can't wait to bust out my fall glue book again. Lots of fall images. Look at these. I'm trying to pull out some of these full page ones to kind of use them up. Ooh, that was out of a National Geographic one. I love that full page. I'm trying to figure out what could I do with that. That'd be cool in the random glue book with something on it, maybe. It's also fun digging through your harvest and sorting them because, you know, you kind of forget what you had harvested when you kind of just have them leave them sit in a basket after a while. Yep. Got a bunch of these that have words, but they have pictures on the back, or the letters. There's all pictures on the back. Some more square and rectangles. Oop, we got a background for sky here. That, I think, is full page. That one I'm gonna, I don't know, that one might be too small for a full page. I know that one's full page. Look at those pumpkins here. That one's almost too small for a full page. It's too small for the full page basket. That one is not. That one's gorgeous. Ooh, here's a full page and one that I can color, and I can color in these letters and cut them out, which is cool. Here's another same phrase. We got a square and rectangle. More square and rectangles. Okay, I gotta put some of these away because it's getting a little full up here. Put the words away. People. Backgrounds. Let's go ahead and clean off the desk and start fresh. All of my cute little minis. And then all the fussy cuts. So many new pieces to go through. I'm so excited. There's more fussy cuts. There's a word. Square and rectangle. What have we got here? Oh, here's a tiny fussy cut. Square, square. More square, more square. Here's some more cute little tinies. Look at how cute they are. Yep, we're just vibing and chilling. Just vibing and chilling. Trying to really, ooh, that's a very pretty one. Very delicate though. Gotta be careful with that. Trying to just chill and relax. There's a cute, it's got a saying on it, but it's also a fussy cut image. I'm gonna stick it with the fussy cuts. Ooh, here's a very tiny detailed one. Oh my gosh. It's a candlestick. Look at that tiny detail of that. Look. Gotta be careful with that one. Background, because I don't know what it is. You can't distinguish what the picture is, so it's gonna be background. Same phrase. Same phrase. Here's some more. Okay, square and rectangle, square and rectangle. Here's a fun fussy cut. Ooh, this. I love this. I don't really I would put something to cover up the middle, the same, but I love that teal wood background. Isn't that pretty? So yeah, definitely want that. Here's a fussy cut. Square rectangle. That's a word and saying a phrase, yep. These are all these, I think these were like bookmarks. I think these were in a magazine where you can like punch them out and they'd be bookmarks. But those are really, really cool. Just more fun words and phrases. This is out of like a inspirational magazine. Oh, here's a nice cool fussy cut Christmas tree. Lots more. Here's some fun Christmas sayings. When I go back through and sort these, I'll sort them into like, you know, holiday categories that I have. But right now I'm just doing the basic sorting. A lot of these I'll go back through again and resort them. Same phrases. Fussy cut, fussy cut. Oh, doesn't that look delicious? Oh my gosh. Okay, oop, actually we are getting down to the bottom. Hey, we might actually get through this whole one. That'd be awesome. Get through the whole basket. Okay, let's see what we got here. Tinies. We got some tinies here. Ooh, some real tinies. There's a fussy cut. Let's see. I'm going to consider those tinies. Ooh, we got full page here. Full page. Ooh, I think I just saved that one. So I got double. I got two of the same picture. That's actually kind of cool. Ooh, hang on, this is a full page. The blanket on a chair. That's actually really cool. I love the blue though. It's very different, very odd to have such a full page and nothing. It's just a blanket sitting on a chair. That'd be really cool in the random glue book with something. Gotta find something special for that page. Here's another full page. Getting to the bottom, trying to find some of the full pages here. That one's a full page. We're almost there. We're almost done. Ooh, this video is going to be a long one, you guys. I hope you don't mind. Hope you don't mind. Hope you don't mind. But I wanted to get through this basket. I want to get through this basket so I can start over, you know? Start harvesting some more. Background. Got some more. Ooh, there's a tiny one here. It's a tiny little saying a phrase. I'm going to put that actually in the tiny one because it is so small. These are from Reader's Digest magazine. These ones. They're smaller size. That's where these come from. I love these magazines. They have a lot of really good images, and they're always so very different every time. You get a lot of good image from these. You get a lot of small, tiny ones too. If you guys don't mind, you know, doing some tiny fussy cut details, you can get a lot of those in Reader's Digest magazines. And look, pages like this, these full pages. Look at it. Isn't that cool? I love the color of that. It's going to be so cool on my pink page. Fussy cut. I'm going to put that in the small ones here. Fussy cut. There's another tiny one. Love birds. More square red. And then these ones have some really funny. You can cut these out. I kept them all on here because I got some on the back too. So I kept them all on the page. I might cut these out when I want them, or whichever one I want. I like this one. Treat yourself to a whole new wardrobe. Maybe buy something other than sweatpants. And the girl's like, why? Like, why? Aren't these? And this one is so funny. Try a new makeup look. Are you okay? You look sick. So like some really funny ones on here. So that's awesome. Some cool fussy cuts. I got a cute little dryer. That's so cute. Here's one. I fussy cut this one out because there was something up here, so I'm gonna stick in the fussy cuts. And we got some cool pages here. Some more full pages here. These ones I don't put in with full pages because they're on the smaller side, so they're okay to go in the square and rectangle one. As I said, lots of really, really good ones. Really cool looking pages in these Reader Digest magazines. Lots of them. Oh my gosh, that one's perfect. It's perfect. Lots of good fussy cut images. More square and rectangles. There's a fussy cut. And then we got some funny cartoons. Always look for the cartoons as well. We got some tiny ones here. We got some more tiny ones. We're almost at the bottom, guys. I can see the bottom. We're getting there. And then we got these. I love these for the color. I think this was like a medical like ad or something. But I love the color of them. Aren't they gorgeous? This will be really pretty on the teal page. There's some background. Some more background. It's a fussy cut lip tip. Oh, look at some of these. Aren't these cute? Got a lot of holiday ones. Holiday magic. I'm not going to put that. I think that's too big. I'm going to leave that in with the square and rectangles. Oh, and look at that. I have reached the bottom. Last few little pieces. Real tiny pieces, too. Really tiny, tiny pieces. So look. Ah! Oh my gosh. Look at that one. The detail I had to cut out of that tiny little person. But I thought it was so funny, I had to cut him out. So, oh my gosh. There, look at. My harvested basket is, wait. We almost forgot a little red truck. Harvested basket is now empty. It's time to go back to harvesting more magazines. And yeah. Anyways, thanks for sticking around for this really long video. I was just kind of in a zone. I just kind of wanted to get it done and empty it all out. It is all sorted. So I hope you had fun. I hope you saw how I sorted things, maybe give you some new ideas, little tips or tricks on how you might want to sort yours. You don't have to do it my way. You don't. You can do it which way you want. Everybody is different and everyone can do it however they want. This is just the way I do it, what works for me. And yeah, and you got to see a bunch of fun images that I've already cut out. I have so much. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I'm going to go probably turn the TV back on and drink my boba. I will see you in the next one.